Dear viewers, welcome back my React playlist. In this episode, I will discuss list and keys in React. Last video we saw when we rendered a list of person using map operator, we found a warning in browser console that each child in a list should have a unique key prof. If I explain it by very simple sentence, it means that each item of list has been rendered in React by map operator should have a key profs, and value of these key profs will be unique. Here is the li that has been iterated through map operator. To fix this warning, we need to add key profs here. So value of these profs, we can use x dot first name. Here we can see from the list the first names are unique. Let's see in browser. There is no warning in console. Why should we use keys in React? Actually, keys help React identify which items have changed, which items are added, or which items are removed. Keys give the elements a stable identity inside the array. This is the reason the value of the key should be unique among its siblings. For this example, I have picked first name for the value of the key profs. As we can see, first name is the unique property of this array. But in real application, first name will not be unique. It is not safe to take first name for the value of the profs. The best way to pick a key is to use a value that we 100% sure that this value uniquely identifies a list item among its siblings. Like we can use a database ID as a key, like add your ID, one for first object and ID 2 for second object, and we can use this ID as a key. But if you do not have stable IDs for rendered items, or you do not rely on your database data for unique IDs, you may use the item index as a key. Like this is the index, and you can use that index as a key. Keys only make sense in the context of surrounding array, not inside the extracted component. Let's discuss it very simple way. For example, if I create a new component to render this part of code, so I'll move this code from here to new component. In that case, I should use the key inside here, inside this context, not inside the component. Okay, to visualize more, I'm going to create a new component, the person component. Here I'm adding a person.js file. Inside this file, I'm going to create a functional component. Uh, this component will represent this part of code. So I'm copying this part of code from here and paste inside this component. I'm removing this index from here, and here I'm adding a profs. So we'll pass every person item as a profs. So here I'm changing the x by profs.person, and inside the person list component I have to import the person component, and I'll use that component here, and I'll pass profs person here. Now the question is, why should we use key inside here, inside the context array, or inside the person component? The answer is, you should not use the key inside here. Rather, you should use the key inside the context array, like this way. Index. And one other things, that key is not accessible inside the extracting component. Like, we are passing key as a props, but in React we cannot access the key inside this component. Let's see. So, let's see in browser. So here, so key is not a prop.